Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Whee! I'm back, baby, let's roll. We're back for some more videos, baby, let's get it. So, we did the 55% showcase for Buu. Very freaking good. My god, I feel like he is one of the best T-Wars in the game at the moment. So very excited to take him into the world tour that we have at the in global with some of the toughest bosses in the game. We'll see how well he fares here, right? Got a full level 10 links. I don't usually like to put equipment on my units at 55%. I just like to get the dupes, and would like to summon more. I'd like to get some more dupes, right, for this for these units. Let me 1 second before we begin the video. How about we kick it off with some summons here, right? I completely missed out on doing my summons, and I also missed out on talking about how I got my copy of Buuhan. So basically his banner released, and in, like, of course, a few minutes after his banner came out, I got all the stones that I got from my gift box and did one rotation on the banner, and I was actually able to just get the copy of Buu. So that was very good. I'm hopeful that the tickets can bless us here. I would like to get another copy of this, like a few copies of them. If I can get them at 79%, bro, I would be a happy lad, because this guy is very good. He is in contention with being one of the best T-Wars in the game. I doubt that I can be able to get lucky. I did get very lucky with just like doing my original like initial summons for him, because I did get to get him at like immediately. I don't know if they are rainbowed. It should be rainbowed now. I remember pulling like a copy of them. I did some multis here and there at some other summons, but yeah, should be able to get them done in rainbow, I guess. But yeah, I did my initial summons, did get just to get through the first rotation, and I was able to actually just get them done. I was able to get one copy of our boy Buu, so pretty happy about that. Just like I mentioned to Dokkan right here, I would like to get another copy of him if possible. But I wanted to get some summons in here because, again, I haven't done any summons at all on camera in a bit of a while, right? Tech pan. It's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. My luck went away when I did my summons for Tech Buu, of course, on the initial summons, right? I only had to do one rotation, and I was able to get him, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if we can call him in here and be like, yes, come here with the tickets. I don't know what it is with me and tickets, man. Wow. Okay, I actually forgot that Videl existed. Oh boy. But yeah, tickets with me, they have not been, please fuse. Tickets have not been super great with me. We had the tons of thanks tickets because of the Black Friday stuff, and lo and behold, got absolutely nothing from those tons of thanks tickets, and I think it's gonna be the same pace here. Yep. Oof. Might as well giving me garbage, dude. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, that unfortunate. But yeah, as you guys can see, I haven't done any like extra summons. I think it was just the first rotation that we did, and that was it. So I haven't gotten any other like coins for this. So yeah. All right, now let's go into the actual world tour. All right, so yeah, 55% full level 10 links. We're gonna be showcasing him. We're gonna possibly see him in a better light here, because of just how good he is going to be, right? With big bad bosses active, and seeing that on the 55% unit is going to provide us a better insight of how this unit is going to operate, right? So that is too many attacks at the beginning there. Do we want to get the revive? Kinda don't want to. Let me see. We might have to depend on this guy, but even then, like, Janemba can hit pretty hard. He has 50% damage reduction, he gets extra 10% damage reduction. Count starts from the 3rd rainbow piece you collected. So if we do this... Oh, really? Oh, come on. Really, dude? We have the... Fine. Do I want to be like... I guess we can do this. I don't want to. I guess we kinda can do that. Because he doesn't have... He guards, but he doesn't have, like, damage reduction. So, like, getting him to be here is not a great thing. Yeah, we're already 6 minutes into the video and I haven't done diddly squat, so... Let's do this. Just because I want to just live, because I don't think we can live this turn. I don't consider Buuhan to be a slot 1 character. I don't think so. Yeah, he guards, but this man is not going to be... This guy's not gonna be uber defensive if I put him on slot 1, right? Get out of here. Man, I lost the, that was a good rainbow Buuhan, because he was like full level 10 links and stuff like that. Well, he is full level 10, the friend one that we have right now is also full level 10 links, I'm assuming. But he had dodge equips, which were very vital for our survival. We got him again. Let's actually do this. On turns like this, I would actually try this. Yes, it's not the thing that I would do. But in terms of like survivability, yeah, I forgot. This is something that you would do, right? So let's do this. Let's keep these two on rotation together and see what's what. Cause this was one of the many things that I kind of wanted to do, right? So we're at 522k defense here. We're gonna get some extra defense. We got a lot of orbs that we collected. So plus we're providing support this time around with Buuhan. The fact that Buuhan is just so good on his own, that they added the extra support that he's able to provide, it just makes him ridiculous, bro. He's just crazy good. So I love it. I love what they did with him. I love the type of build that they gave him. So not bad. 21 million. Okay. That's good. That's some good stuff there. I thought that he was going to super attack on slot 1 though. Alright, so we'll see how this guy does as well. Again, 11 million. That was not bad. If we do die up against Majin Buu, if Majin Buu gets super here, he can get the revive for us here. So, not too bad. That's a lot of damage. But like that's what I'm talking about. Like, we're healing at the end of the turn. Like, it's so good. It's so good. This team is just so good. One of the many comments that I got was how good would Fit Buu, or like shape up Buu, would look on a team like this. And there's the video for it. We can add him into this team, because he's gonna be pretty good. Again, there's no restriction as to like where to add this skinny Buu or fit Buu, however you guys call him, because the only thing extra that he can get, I think it's just attack, and chance of like getting crits. Is that what he gets? If we do have another like Reps of Universe 7. Yeah, it's just the additional attack, defense, crit chance, and a chance of evading enemies' attack. but it's just with an ally attacking the same turn. So if we had 2 allies attacking the same turn, we're just basically missing out on just 20% attack and defense and crit chance and a chance of dodging. It's still very good to give him, but I don't feel like it's vital for this unit survivability. So it's good that we can be able to see him here. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say we have 60% damage reduction, but I would prefer to take no damage is better than taking damage, right? But yeah, this team is constantly gonna heal. Yeah, Metamorphosis is just gonna kick in, so that's awesome. All right, so we will have 5 ki provided to this guy. So he will have the 200% defense if he gets hit. Again, we're providing support because of this Buuhan on rotation, and we're also getting the support because of the domain ability. Just like it's all around, just makes this team so good, even better than it already is, than it already was. Because like Majin Buu Saga got some really good buffs. 26 got some really good buffs during Golden Week. We got Majin Buu. We got the ECA for Buuhan. Like Buteng / Buuhan, and it just makes this team overall just so compact, just so good with like all these characters. That would we say that there might be some extra pieces that we're missing here on this team to make it look like it's just one of the most incredible teams in the game. If SDR Super Buu's ECA would have been a little bit better, they could have just completely took over the game. I feel this team is just incredibly good. But yeah, if they would have added like instances where they would have made this team a little bit better, I feel like they could have knocked that out of the park and been a bit insane with this team. Just maybe one unit in here just makes the team just crazy. We forgot about Kid Buu. I forgot about Kid Buu. Dude, I'm just thinking about it. We did the 55% showcase video. I'll add him into this team. I completely forgot about Kid Buu. Did you add Super ECA Kid Buu into this team? We'll run crazy wild. Man, that was completely... I missed out on that. That was my bad. I completely missed out on physical Super ECA Kid Buu. I should have actually used them on the initial showcase. I don't know what came over me. But listen, I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Had to drop off my family. I'm a little bit bittersweet right now. I'm feeling sad because I'm gonna miss my family. I'm super happy to have had them come over and spend some time with me. It was pretty nice. Had a wonderful vacation. I had some videos scheduled up, which was nice as well. Got a little bit saddened though, but this is just because of the freaking numbers. But the numbers have been a little bit downcast. Which reminds me, chat, what are we doing here? 43.8%, which makes almost half of the viewers watching this video have not subscribed. What are you doing? It's just a click of a button. We're almost at 1,500 subscribers right now. So if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do it is by clicking the like button and of course subscribing to the channel. Okay, that's the best way to do it. You're helping me out greatly if you do that. So yeah, 43% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So do make sure to hit that like button and of course subscribe if you guys do want to help out the channel for free. Ridiculous, man. The best way to support the channel. Hit the like button and subscribe. All right, let's continue on. But yeah, I completely missed out on putting Kid Buu into the team. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll switch up one of these characters. I do have this World Tournament Mr. Buu, but Mr. Buu is really good. Like he's too good to pass out on. Maybe instead of Fit Buu, I could add Kid Buu in here, but sometimes Kid Buu can get decimated on some of these like fights here. So yeah, I'll make sure to add Kid Buu into the next fight. But yeah, completely missed out on that. Completely missed out on Kid Buu being added into the team. Like, again, he provides a lot of good support. He's very good. I don't know what I'm doing. Chad, you guys should have told me. You guys should have told me to add Kid Buu in here. Why? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you let me know? Yeah, I'm excited. We don't know what part 2 is gonna be for like the Carnival LR. I'm thinking that it could be a Vegito, just to make people upset, right? It's gonna be Vegito. It's gonna be Vegito. It's gonna be Vegito. Okay, I want Vegito. I want a Carnival LR Super Vegito in the game. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, look at this. Like, we have options like this where we can just win the game. Just telling you, this is a team. This is a really good team, and they decided, you know what? We'll release Buuhan. How about that? Buuhan, who is on the power absorption transformation boost category. You know, a team that has already been super insane because of Golden Week. You know, Golden Week. You know, a celebration that we gave a lot of buffs to a specific category. You know, something around the lines of Majin Buu Saga, right? But we'll release another character that is insane, and that's what they did. That's ridiculous, bro. Super crazy. And they have the opportunity to continue doing more insane things for Buu Saga, right? So let's say, for example, we get a Carnival LR Super Vegito. I don't know, chat. We're seeing a lot of good things then. Oh man, if Carnival LR Super Vegito does come out here, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Gonna be pretty insane. I mean, I wouldn't want that because that'll tempt me to summon, but it is what it is. Well, there you go, Super Janemba, just a thing of the past. Not a problem at all. I had this, like, well, of course it was with Heroes. So with Heroes, it was like a 2-hour video, but yeah, like with this team, we're just gonna keep popping off. Legitimately, Fit Buu is a really good option to add on the team as well. Like, I'm seeing the vision. We have the vision right here. This is a pretty good setup. So let's just move on to the next fight. And this time it'll cater to Buuhan / Super Buu, because we're going to fight a fused fighter category enemy, which again gives him the extra super attack that we can get from Super Buu's passive. Alrighty, let's go Super Gogeta. There's a reason why I didn't see Kid Buu. It's because I had it filtered to power absorption. And of course, Kid Buu unfortunately is not on power absorption, which is, I mean, he doesn't absorb anybody on his like Kid Buu status, right? So that could be one of the main reasons as to why I possibly didn't see him. Like, I missed him. So that has to be it, right? That has to be one of the main reasons why I did that. So my bad. I didn't miss him for the sake of missing him. It's just that, again, I filtered the categories and I saw that I just had power absorption. And again, he's not a power absorption, so yeah. That's why I didn't add him on the 55% showcase video, which again I should have. That's my bad. I'm a bad Dokkan player. Wait. No, Buuhan's is a combo attack. It's a combo, so it has both ki and physical. So yeah, like I'm watching the Mr. Buu getting a super attack in, and he actually nullified it. So at least that's good, right? We'll have them both together again. We will have Kid Buu as a floating unit. Of course, we are going to please dodge. was gonna say we can have him as a floating unit, but things like this can happen. And he gets blasted. That's why you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that I possibly didn't bring him on the first run that we did, or the actual 55% showcase video, because he could have gotten me killed, right? He couldn't gotten me killed. He could have gotten me killed, daddy. That's why we didn't add him there. So just gonna say, like, Kid Buu is good, but he's very fragile. Like, he's not gonna be like a unit that can win you fights. He is a good support unit, but he's not gonna be like there to like help you out. So yeah, this is the problem. Another thing that we can discover together, right? This guy will not help us get the domain ability active, because again, he needs a full, what is it, a full power absorption rotation. So that's one of the main issues, right? I didn't speak that into existence, so that's why we had it filtered just to power absorption, which is one of the many reasons as to why we don't have the domain ability up right now. So again, happy that we're seeing this, happy that we're discovering these things together, even though I read his passive and stuff all at the same time of the initial showcase, right? Oh boy, this is a good test to see, but this is gonna hurt. Will you tank this? Is the question. That is not. That is all the wrong answer. Oh boy. So we hit a bit of a wall. Hit a bit of a wall here. Most of the units in here are on power absorption, but we keep getting the rotation like this one, and we're not gonna be able to see the domain ability up until we get an actual full power absorption rotation. So that is the problem. I guess maybe I do this. Slot 1, frame 1 supers, by the way, merch in the description. Just saying. We got hoodies, we got mugs, you know, for people who want to make their hot cocoa right now during the season of cold. Yeah, just letting you know. Just giving you the little winky eye. We gonna get supered immediately? Yes, we do. So we can get the revive, maybe? Or we live? This is just out of nowhere. Because this guy, he does a lot of damage. Initially, he's gonna have like the more turns you're in, the less attack and defense he will have. So, yeah. So, little bit of a douche, right? just putting that out there. Just he's being a little bit of a douche. But that's what these types of fights are, right? So now we get the domain ability. Let's pocket. Let's do it. Let's create chaos, right? And this is very interesting that he does go back into his like Buuhan state, because then you can still be able to see the kind of abilities that he's going to get, right? Like he will revert back, and you can still be able to see him with the additional attack and defense plus 100% that he gets at the start of the turn for 6 turns on the start of the battle. He gets the additional chance of critting for 6 turns, and then of course after turn 7 he will get the chances of dodging. So good stuff there. So this type of fight, same with Janemba, those are like short-term fights. Those are not like really long, because this is just a one-phase fight. But whenever you go into like a Supreme Magnificent battle stage, and you can be able to extend the fights with many turns as you can be able to see the full terms of his passive being fully active throughout the fights. But in this case scenario, you're not going to be able to see it, because this shouldn't take longer than 6 turns, I feel. That's my prerogative. But again, this team is very, like I mentioned in the 55% showcase video, the team is not as hard-hitting as like, bringing a full Kamehameha team. Well, we got the Super Saiyan trio, we got LR Carnival Gohan, we got Beast Gohan that is just gonna do uber tons amount of damage, right? Like, this team is not insanely offensive just yet. You gotta wait for it a little bit. You gotta let it marinate. You gotta let it sit just a little bit so it can be able to do a lot more damage, right? He still died. He's being a little bit aggressive. Man, okay. Let's see here. We got the revive, but I'm not gonna use it just yet. We have the opportunity to just save that and use the domain. This is like annoying because this guy, like, yeah, look at this. Attack and defense plus 150%, and of course he loses attack and defense. On the 5th turn, he loses everything. So, like, initially, this guy's gonna be awful to deal with. And especially with this team is pretty good defensively, but this guy just hits brutally hard. Just an insane unit, too. So we're getting 11 key spheres. We calculated this earlier. So it's like, what, 440% defense and 55% chance to crit on this form right here. And we will get the additional super attack because we are fighting a fuse fighter category enemy. So at best, this guy can get 4 super attacks off. 110k damage. That's not bad. 70% damage reduction. You get the extra defense support upon getting hit. If the first attack wasn't a super attack like he always does to me, then we would be looking better. Because he then wouldn't just stop being a douche and super attack me first. And if it's a normal attack, we can build up the defense and then we will see him taking a lot less damage. But in this case in particular, he just super attacked immediately. So we do have the defense build up there. So yeah, in this case scenario, we could be able to see him do 4 super attacks. Because again, you can get the additional 2, just the 2 additional super attacks by collecting 6 or more key spheres obtained. By collecting 6 or more key spheres. I don't know why I'm saying collecting 6 or more key spheres obtained. English, man. So we get 2. Then, of course, the normal is just super attack being launched. We're gonna get the revive either way. This guy hits stupid hard, man. It's crazy. And then, of course, if we get the additional super attack because we're fighting a fuse fighter category enemy. If this guy had dupes, you can get him the additional, and then he would just go crazy as well with the additional supers. So you can see him getting out to 5, maybe 5 super attacks. So, alright, I'm gonna have to do this because unfortunately we could die this turn, actually. Let's do this. We have 60% damage reduction. We also have the chances of dodging. We have 60% damage reduction, plus 50% attack and defense, plus 30% attack and defense, plus the additional support. But this guy doesn't provide a lot of support to extreme, like super class, just more so to extreme class. This could kill us. We could die. Why wasn't that a super? You like to super attack on slot 1. Dang it. Of course, he didn't super on slot 1, bro. I put Mr. Boo on slot 1 because he constantly likes to super attack me on slot 1. We're dead. I don't think we can lift this. We did. Then 24 million. Kid Boo, dodge. Okay. That's not bad. 400k tanking it like that. That's not bad. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it factual with you. That's not bad. That's some very decent tanking by him. We had a lot of support on that turn though too. Did this guy doesn't provide support, does he? No. We just had the support from Kid Buu and the domain. But yeah, Kid Buu again, enigmatic unit, really good. So our HP was above 70% HP. So he had 2 key, 50% attack and defense, and of course he's providing the additional attack and defense plus 20% for extreme class allies. So very good stuff there. Yeah, like insane, stupid good. So let's do this. This is the cheat code. Basically, just get this active skill out. It's just a free Ghost Usher. Saves you the turn. Plus, we can lower this guy's attack and defense a lot more because he's just not going to be able to attack this turn. So his attack and defense will get lowered following next turn. And we can do things like this. Cheat codes, basically. Again, this team was already good, and they made it even better with the release of Buuhan. So, let's see. I'm thinking about what else this unit like. I'm not planning on I would love to get another dupe. I really would. I would love to get another dupe of him. But he's so good. I don't feel like if you pull him, if you're free to play, you don't need another dupe. Because again, he's able to get so many additionals out here. You're ramping up the additionals. You have the crit chance built in. You have the additional chances built in. He has built-in dodge, starting from a certain turn threshold. So you're going to be looking pretty good nonetheless. So there's no need to provide anything else to this guy. Like, look at him. That's with all the orbs that we can be able to collect. And he's getting the additional super attack guaranteed because we're fighting a Fuse Fighters category enemy. So he's going to be knocking it out of the park every single time. He's just going to be very good. So there you go. A few attempts here and there. We had to jump in a few times. Of course we didn't kill him. Of course we didn't kill him. Why would we kill him? Can you imagine if we die here, bro? We're gonna have a problem. But no, we will get the domain back out again because I can. These are things that I can, and the camera froze, and we're back. Just because we can, bro. That's simple. Let's get this guy out. In any case, we die, but there's no problem at all. I don't think we will. Yeah, he's good. Of course, he has a hair of HP. We had to leave him like that. But yeah, up against Janemba. Did we die up against Janemba? Yeah, we did. We had to get revive. I don't know if we had to jump back in the same way that we had to jump in up against Super Vegeta. No, Super Gogeta. I don't remember. But there you go. Super Gogeta knockdown. I'm just thinking back about how we had to do this with the blue Goku, the blue Universe 3 Power Goku, and we had a lot of difficulty. And here we are with this team. So, all right, let's keep moving. All right, memorable battle stages out of the way. Now we go over to Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Another Fuse Fighter category enemy that we're going to be able to get at close to the end of the fight, which means I will restrict myself from utilizing the domain ability as quickly as we can, so we can be able to save it. Yeah, dude, it's just monotone talk at this point. The team is just very freaking good. The fact that they added some additional buffs because of Buuhan's release just makes this team a lot better. But it's been a while since we had a Dokkanfest Buuhan in the game. But we say that we haven't had a Dokkanfest Super Vegeta in a while. So kind of fingers crossed we get some variation of Super Vegeta coming out maybe in the next few weeks. Yeah, Boo. Again, this team is ridiculous. I am thinking that he is one of the best T-Wars in the game and makes this team just so good. It's like a sleeper option. Because you have so many other teams that you can be able to do, like the Uncontrollable Power Movie Bosses team that is led by Broly. It's just one of the most dominating teams in the game, as well as this team right here. This power absorption team is just tremendously good. So it just makes it a lot better. So like there are some teams out there that are like really good, but this one is also like top notch for me. it's stupid good. Let's do this. We do want to get Kid Buu to get some hits in, or to like take some hits, because we want that damage reduction build up. Well, not build up. He doesn't build up damage reduction, I think. But yeah, I've been missing a little bit. Of course, the videos that I've uploaded prior to this. Of course, some other videos, right? Like the Boo details. Boo details were actually with my family when my family was around. I did that. How good are Demigra, Nikki Cover, and Kid Fu on the Lord Slug team as well. That was another like video that I did with my family around, because there was some days that I had like no videos on, and you know me, I want to keep the streak going. So I had a good decent streak on like what videos do I put out and things like that. So I've been pretty happy with like keeping that up. Like we haven't broken the streak of daily videos, so that's pretty good. We'll have to see what's next. After this, I will do the Inevitable Showdown extra missions that we got. It's gonna be a long video as well, because it's a lot of missions. I plan to do at least those missions every single time we get those Inevitable Showdown extra missions. I plan to do them all in one video, all in one sitting, so that way there shouldn't be like any like issues. Yes, I could have multiple videos, but when it comes to those things, I would rather just have them all in one video, so we don't have like issues with having some like a lot of videos for just the same type of missions, right? For the purpose of the missions, right? Yeah, we had the I already pre-recorded the Gods of Destruction stages. A lot of you like I see that I gotta let those videos like marinate just a little bit, because I'm seeing that it's doing some really good numbers now, rather than when they actually just first come out. Because when they first come out, it's like, oh my god, the views. I had to worry about the stupid views. But I also had to worry about like the subscribers and the goal, right? Because now we have less than 31 days as of the recording of this video. Less than 31 days for me to accomplish the goal of the end of the channel's goal, right? Which was 1,500 subscribers. And I hate thinking like that, because that's not my way of thinking. That's not my thought process. Oh, I want to be able to see the 1,500 subscriber mark before the end of the year. It's just, goals are good, but I want to focus more on enjoying myself, enjoying the content that I'm doing, enjoying me doing videos, things like that. Let me change OSTs, because I've been putting the same ones. Let's put Annie Lassa, dude. Let's put this one. I still gotta do the showcase for that. Another incredibly devastating, sad release. I hate it, because that's a problem with like that's a video that I kind of want to talk about. Like that's a problem with the Ultimate Clash that's going on right now. Like, yes, you can give us LRs of characters that I don't think they're going to get any sort of representation in Dokkan. but please make them useful. Please make them worthwhile. Like, the only unit that I feel from Ultimate Clash, or like Battlefield, right, that you can be able to obtain that is like legitimately really good is the ECA for the Babidi and Deborah. Because again, that's another unit that you can fit in the Majin Buu Saga team. And I feel like that is gonna be a really good unit. However, it's an Ultimate Clash unit that costs a lot of Battlefield memories to obtain. This unit that just released, Anilasa, costs what, 520,000 Battlefield memory points, I think it is. So expensive. That's one. And he's trash. He's garbage. Like, ridiculous. Like, they made him so awful. I don't understand why do they do this with these like Ultimate Clash units. Like, at least if you're going to make them uber expensive, like, make them good at least. Make them decent. Make them runnable. But don't make them ass. That's what they do with these units, man. They made them awful. It upsets me because those are really good. Like, look, you guys are hearing the RST that's playing out right now. The OST is good, the animations are like pretty okay-ish, but it's like you're wasting your time with like Ultimate Clash LRs. I haven't gotten the Rainbow Star on some of the older Ultimate Clash units, and it's because of that. Like, it takes so much currency to even get one of the characters. Imagine trying to get 5. Like the it's too expensive. They make it too expensive for no reason. Like, they could have done so much more for those units. If they were to be that expensive, like, make them useful at least. Make us work for those Ultimate Clash points and be like, oh my god, yes, I cannot wait to exchange my Ultimate Clash points for LR Popo. LR Mr. Popo, one of the best units in the game. It's an Ultimate Clash unit, but he costs 600,000 Battlefield points and he sucks. Like, no. that doesn't make me rainbow, like, want. It doesn't make me want to rainbow out some of these units. Like, I think I haven't rainbow Hachi yet. I haven't rainbowed Frieza and Cell. Those units, like, I don't feel like they deserve to be rainbowed because they suck. They suck. They're trash. They're worthless. So, man, it's awful. It's just a tragedy. Speaking of tragedy, my boy Gogeta is about to suffer one. This is a very, very busted rotation. We got Kid Buu support. We got 2 Rainbow Key Spheres, unfortunately. We didn't get as many Rainbow Key Spheres as we would have liked with the Exchange Super Buu. And then, of course, we are we got all the needed Key Spheres. What was it, like 7 Key Spheres? So we're not looking that bad at all. We get the extra defense, we get the damage reduction, 20 million. This guy has some dupes in him, but he's not full level 10 links, so we're not getting things like big bad bosses. We're also missing on some extra links, right? But that means that is because he doesn't link pretty well with the exchange Super Buu. Yeah, 24 million. Again, we're gonna get the guaranteed additional if we haven't already gotten it yet, because I've been pretty distracted. But we're getting the guaranteed additional super after this. No, okay. Let me actually read. Is it it's just a chance of being a super attack? No, it's an additional super guaranteed. So that was the hidden potential system additional. We could have gotten 5 super attacks out there, but we didn't. Okay. So we did it once. Oopsie, my finger slipped. I actually could play the animations on one of these. So on the next fight, we will play the animations for the transformation for Buu. Excuse me? Transformation boost. He is on transformation boost, so that's why he got the buff. I was like, huh? How do you, what? Alright, so 12 key spheres. That's a good defense. Are we getting AoE first? We are. Okay. Those are some good rainbow key spheres I can save. Let's do this. Because I don't want to die with this Mr. Boo. We can get the 60% damage reduction at least. I mean, count. It says count starts from the 3rd rainbow key sphere collected. So I'm assuming we are getting maybe an additional damage reduction per rainbow key sphere obtained after you collect the 3rd one. So it's like if you collect 4 rainbow key spheres, he gets 20% damage reduction. I think that's how that works. No, he's sealed. I forgot about that you like to seal. Oh no. There's the 3rd, there's another one because it was a fused spider category enemy, and yeah, that could have been phenomenal if we had the opportunity to do the super attack, but we didn't. Okay. I think we only have one more fight to do, and it's up against Beast Gohan. So we'll do the animations fighting up against Beast Gohan. Like we'll let them play intro and everything, because we do have some units that have the intro animations and stuff like that. So. But you guys are seeing the like, I don't have to talk. Like, we have the plethora of domination that's going on right now. Boo is just so good. This team is really good. This team has been pretty good ever since. Like, pretty good stuff here. 162k is not a nice amount of damage that I would like to take, but it's fine. Yeah, this fight I forgot that you can be able to attack roll. No! Ow! Too bad, we got a Dokkan attack. Okay. Yeah, we're greatly raising our attack and defense. I'm assuming that the attack that you get, because he massively raises attack, he's stacking attack by 100% on this form right here, on his super boost status. Does that carry over? That attack carries over to... I don't think that was a good... No, I didn't want to do that now. Oh, restart. I didn't want to do that now. God dang it. Alright, here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to, I guess do this. We can do that. But what I was talking about is like, does this guy, the attack that we do upon going over to his super boost status, does it stack? Sure. If we die, I guess we can hop back in, but I don't think we're gonna die here. 30 million. Where's the other? Yes, dude. 55% showcase video. We got him to do like 41 million. So that was pretty insane. But yeah, like I'm curious if the attack that this guy did on his like super boost form carried over to this guy, which I don't know. I don't know if that's how that works. That's 18 mil. It has to. It has to. That's a very big high. That's a high attack stat. That's a very high attack stat there. 18 million. I don't know if he's able to get that high. It all depends on how much attack you are able to stack with him. So, alrighty. Like we're cooking. We're cooking, bro. That's what we do. All right. So now let's go over to the Beast Gohan fight. Do I add Evolution Blue Vegeta and Blue Kaioken Goku in here? I would possibly. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's just keep going. All right, Beast Gohan time. I will possibly add it. I will possibly add those fights in here. Like, yes, we have like Cell Max, but he's not in the thumbnail for the video. But I could add him in here because that is still one incredibly tough fight in the game. We could add the Blue Captain Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta fight as well, because those are tough fights in the game. We could add those in here and just seeing how this team handles itself in there. But yeah, we have the chances, we have the options, I guess. We're on record time basically. Like, if think of this when I was doing the Universe 3 Power Goku on the difficult fights. Like, think of it like this. Like, we had 30 minutes per fight. And right now we're on the last fight of the supposed like long world tour that I like to give to these units. So technically speaking, we could still go for more fights on this video because we have the time for it. We basically cut 50% of the, even more than 50% of the time that we spent on the Universe 3 Power Goku showcases than this one. It's crazy. But that just goes to show you, like, they could have made the Heroes units good. Instead of like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good as well, but they don't have the stats of a Dokkanfest character, which I feel like they kind of missed out on providing that to them. So, by the way, chat, expect content on the second channel coming in soon. I got a video done. We did a cool video game. I'm not gonna tell you which one we did, but I need you guys to go over to the second channel and check it out. I am possibly gonna start streaming a little bit more on the second channel. I am gonna start looking for ways to implementing streams that are for the second channel in specific. That is not like full Dokkan, because I do like to do Dokkan streams. But I want to make sure to add some time for the second channel, nurture it, be able to like gain some subscribers over there as well, because I created the dang thing. I haven't been able to do anything for it. So we'll do some games over on the second channel. We'll also take into account some of the comments that you guys have left on the post. I will possibly like throw a reminder, hey, if you haven't seen this community post, make sure to check it out. Reply with one of the games that you would like to see me play, so you can enjoy, I guess. I don't know. I forgot to play the song, but we'll do it with the other one. But yeah, we can play the animations here. I love how he's laughing. This shows like his big pink belly, and he's just. I ate some good turkey. Sorry. Alright. Explode, because that's 9 key spheres that we just collected for you. So that is what, 360% defense upon getting hit. That is crazy. This guy has 70% damage reduction, and he's able to get some extra defensive buffs depending on the orbs, how many orbs he collected. That's ridiculous coming from him. So not bad. I do actually. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the time, and I do need to start wrapping up because I am meeting with the missus, the GF, before she goes to work. So I do need to make sure that I wrap things up rather quickly. I'll do this last one because we've seen the level of dominance that this team is able to put out. We've seen it already with the with how good this team was on release, without the Buuhan. But now with Buuhan on the fray, we're just going crazy. So again, very insane turn this time around. We have Kid Buu, we have Buuhan basically sharing all of his links except for legendary power because he's on the LAR. This is good. This is pretty good. So this is a unit that I would say, yes, I'm going to summon a lot more for dupes, but the banner is just... the banner is terrible. Terrible. Please. I mean it when I say this. You're doing yourself a disservice if you do summon on the banner. Don't do it. It's just horrible. Terrible. Terrible banner. Not great at all. Not good. So don't summon. What you should do is get yourself some gamer subs. We're not sponsored yet, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best to see if we can be able to get sponsored by gamer subs. Okay, yeah, Kid Buu is not going to be able to hit you because key blast attacks are not your thing. We get it. Yeah, so I don't know if this is the turn that we're going to possibly hit. Physical Beast. I doubt it. So we'll do this, then it should be the next turn, and then the domain goes away. Or actually, it should go away this turn. And we should go over to Beast Gohan with the domain ability. I'm assuming already active. It all depends on if we are able to knock out this guy. He is not on Fuse Fighters, of course, because it's Gohan. So we're not going to be able to get the additional super attack. So it all depends on our boys' additionals because of the orbs that we collected. And of course, again, if you do have dupes, I'm assuming maybe dodge. Maybe additional more than dodge, but just additionals and dodge. There's no need to build them with crits. And this is my thought process. You're building crit with all the key spheres that you can collect. And look at that, we didn't even... We thought that it was going to be on the next turn. So now on this turn, we can be able to use it. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Not bad. Let's go ahead and proc the active skill and the domain. Crazy good animations, man. I love them. Pretty freaking good. Alright, so let's do this. We'll get these. Unfortunately, we're locked, so we can't move. So let's do this as well. I could have used a Sensu, but I don't want to. No dodge. Are we just dead? Why? God dang it, man. Okay, let's keep moving. God dang it. I actually thought about putting... That's my mistake. Should have put Buuhan on slot 1, because he could have had the chances of dodging there, but kind of messed up there. So, that was my B. We're gonna do it again. I'm pretty sure we can get there. But if we do die again, I'll cut the video, because we've seen already what we had seen, right? This guy is very freaking good. If we hadn't been locked there, I could have also just put him on slot 1 and he would have survived that. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Beast Gohan. Alrighty, hopefully this is the one, and we don't punish ourselves here, and we absolutely shit the bed. So, actually, what is our next rotation? Methinks we should use the Ghost Usher now, maybe? I don't know. I'll possibly use it, yeah. I don't know if he's gonna super attack immediately. And we might have the chances of countering it, or like having some survivability here and there, but I don't know. Okay. So let's go. Let's see if we actually just win this time around. It's not like I don't have things to do later today, but I kind of do. I kind of do have some things that I gotta do today. I am planning on hopefully trying to record the next thing that I gotta record, which is the inevitable showdown missions. But I gotta make sure that my girlfriend doesn't kill me and be like, hey, weren't you supposed to come down to my house later? And it's like, okay, yeah, I gotta check. I gotta check. I don't know if I can. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be possibly going in later, like during the nighttime, which means maybe no stream on Saturday as of the time recording this, because I did say that I was gonna stream during these times around, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to. Okay. You see, like, I don't know if I can do this, but we do have. Do we have the chance? We do have the chances of dodging now. We have the 50% chance to dodge, but man, I don't know. I haven't put equips on this guy. Interesting. That's good to know. Oh, I don't know, chat. I don't know. This is a rough one. We might have to go for this. Alright, let's hope we don't die. Let's just hope. We got a lot of support on this rotation, though. This should be a pretty good turn that we could be able to survive, hopefully. Dodge? I gotta put more dodge on him. Come on, don't get me killed, please. Okay, that's fine. 15 million. This is my Buuhan. So yeah, I'm assuming the stack and attack that you do on this version of like Super Buu carries over to the transform, like the reverted back, basically Buuhan. Almost 30 million, you say? Almost 30 million. So that's very good. That's very good. Almost 30 million, huh? Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. So, yes. Crazy unit. Well, there's if you guys haven't done Artificial Life Forms mission yet, and you guys want to get a good old shot at this, this could be the team to do it with. Alright. Assuming this is gonna be the final turn. We're gonna get the Dokkan attack as well, so I guess we can start wrapping things up. I'm not gonna include the fights. Oh man, we're very low on HP. We don't need to freaking worry about this at all. Actually, we should. Because we got stunned. Are we gonna heal enough? I don't know. Actually, I forgot who's locked. Is it our... Is it? Yeah, it has to be this. 38. Oh, don't kill him. Give me another one. Don't kill... That's fine. Well, there you go. That's the pure domination that Buuhan / Super Buu is able to do. What a unit. What a fantastic unit. This guy is crazy, crazy good. All right, well, let's go ahead and start wrapping things up here. I'm stunned. I'm in shock. I'm impressed. Very, very good. Like, if we had a comparison to last year was 21 when she came out, and she was decent. I feel like she was a very decent character on release, but not as ridiculous as this guy. Like, I'm seeing things right now. This guy is... Oh my god, this guy is really, really good. The way that they made this guy just so crazy. I don't feel like it was needed. Like, I'm not gonna be the bearer of bad news. I'll be like, oh, well, chat, I don't think this guy was needed. I feel like we could have used something else to buff some other teams, but yeah, like we haven't had an actual Buuhan, like DOKKANFEST Buuhan in so long that I guess this was the time to do it. It's been 8 years since we had an actual Buuhan in the game. It's been 8 years. Just let that sink in. Because the last one was Int Buuhan, and that was what, 2016? Jesus. Crazy. And now we have this guy, which is stupid good. He has the domain ability. Again, it's just crazy domain ability because it buffs power absorption, transformation boost, and of course Majin Buu Saga category allies, which is phenomenal. And then of course once you get into here, this guy is gonna be a tank, very defensively good. Like, he's gonna the many orbs that you can collect, the more you build up on his defense, the more you build up on his crit. So for those people who are possibly wondering how you can build this guy, maybe additionals and dodge. There's no need to give him crit, I feel. There's no absolute no need to give him crit because he's building up crit on his passive. You're giving him crit already. So, like, there's no need for you to constantly build this guy with like full crits and things like that. I feel like he's completely fine the way that he is. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Love this long style showcase this time around. This unit is just fantastic on an already busted team that is the power absorption / Majin Buu Saga team, I could say. And it's another option, right? So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.